Hey guys, what are we playing?
Nothing yet.
It is belly grinding.
Oh yeah, I respect the belly grinders. Their people, their music. It's wonderful. Here it comes. I gotta use the restroom. This Red Bull has coursed through my system.
No way that thing already went through your body.
Not even Red Bull gives you wings.
It gives you
UTIs maybe.
bleeding, yeah.
Listen, when I got fat after leaving high school, it was because of Red Bull and vodka and M&Ms.
Man, that is the devil.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Is this like you had vodka Red Bull in one hand and a bowl of M&Ms in the other?
Yep, and Halo Reach in the other.
That sounds awesome.
I was having really regular asthma attacks, so I had to lose
Oh
weight.
boy, mine went somewhere else.
Asthma?
Ass attack.
Yeah, I kept
wonder
having
what
ass
that is.
attacks.
We've all had anal leakage. It happens.
I've gotten a lot better about being like, I think I need to go white.
This has never happened to me. Whatever you're talking about, I have never had.
That's because you're still young.
No, it's
Well, it's like sharding. So you're like, you're going out for a run, you have headphones on, you fart, you're like, is there liquid
Was
in
that-
there? Like,
that was a little too hot.
Yeah, that was like, and then you clench a little bit, and then you jog a little tighter.
Who wants to?
Then you go to the bathroom and go, oh, thank God.
Yeah, the older you get, the
Wanna go
less
piss?
confident your farts.
Whoa.
That they're just going to be that.
But they're getting better. That's the thing. It's like I'm flying closer to the sun every day.
Turbid picked this one. Thank you, Turbid.
Don't throw him under the bus.
Oh, boy.
This is your doing.
Well, no, I'm thanking him.
Oh.
I've actually been trying to
that's all
compliment
right.
people less recently.
You trying to coddle people?
Compliment. I give a lot of compliments. And I
Oh.
think that sometimes people just assume that a compliment means something it doesn't. And we're
Oh,
I need to
like
stop
on
being
them?
so nice, yeah.
Guys just assume that everything they see is sexually attracted to them all the time.
Yeah,
Maybe
but it's
just- maybe
also
it's
a
more
thing
of a
where I
hope.
feel like men probably don't get complimented as often
That
as
is
women.
absolutely 100%
Right?
true.
So then I like have this weird balance of like, do I continue to compliment them or do I not to be careful?
Well, I think it's sort of the way like dudes say no homo. You just go like, hey, you look great.
Don't
Not
want to fuck
attracted
you.
to you.
Don't want to fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it just depends on the type of compliment. Like you just say like, oh, you look nice today. Well, that's kind of basic. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'd
read too
never
much
be-
in-
like,
you said
if I
nice
was like,
bulge,
I'd
and I'm like, oh, okay.
On the flip side, I feel like I can't ever tell women you look nice today or anything like that because then it's like, wait, so I don't look nice other days? Or why are you hitting on me? Like,
Wait, does that mean men take it that way when I tell them they look nice in a particular day
No.
also?
Nah.
No, not really.
Guys don't overthink
It's usually
it.
intentional.
It's always sexy.
No, we're just happy to have anything.
I think you can. I mean, it's obviously a lot into who's receiving the compliment and how they receive it.
Yeah.
Because if you say to a guy like, "Oh, you look nice," and they're like, "Oh, thank you."
But that's usually
Perfect.
how they'll reply.
But if a guy's like, that's when you know never to compliment them ever again.
Oh.
You're good. You're good.
We'll make it work.
That's how babies die. They
Someone
fall in that
compliment
little
me.
crevice.
Say I look good.
You look great, Adam.
You did a good job there, Adam.
Thank you.
Here's the thing, though, and I know it's hard. I'm just going to throw this out there into the universe. There's a tendency of somebody to like self-deprecate or reject a compliment because you think it's humble. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Just take it.
Yeah, just
I'm
take
very
it.
bad at taking compliments.
Yeah,
But it's usually because I disagree.
Well, that's the thing, right?
I'm like, well, you're wrong.
Real quick, I'm going to do a compliment. Alana, you said Turbid picked this map, right? Mm-hmm. We did this one already, Turbid.
You
Yeah.
fuck!
What's wrong with your memory?
Do you think there would be a way to tell someone that you think that they'd be good in bed without it being creepy?
No.
I know that I could do that to a girl.
I think to Adam's point, though, you
At
got
a
to be real
point?
careful about the audience surrounding the person you say that to.
Yeah.
Because I think somebody can receive that well. Like Adam, if I say you probably fuck like a demon, that I'm sure is wonderful news to him. But then John's over there wondering why I said it to Adam and not him.
Also true.
So I think if you're in a one-on-one,
Yeah, what creature do I fuck like?
Oh, I'm a starfish for
Let me
sure.
think. Oh, you just kind of hang on,
Just limbs everywhere.
Yeah, no, I just lay that.
John.
Bottom.
I'm iterating
Cry.
through creatures right now, trying to figure it out. 'Cause I feel like it's all highs and lows at the right time, though.
I see John as a passionate lover.
Sympathetic is the word I would use.
Yeah.
John
You can
says
feel the rumbles and the
Yeah.
mumbles and
John-
do the right thing at the right time.
John will put in what you put in. So it's
Yeah.
like,
I
he's
am,
like,
I
hey,
am that type of person.
you take care of yourself, I'll take care of you. I mean, that's code for I don't want to eat bush. Hey, second place. That's not bad.
Nice.
Oh, good job. Good job.
One of the things that I've lamented, Alana, and it didn't occur to me until, oddly, did the pro wrestling thing with James, is that, yeah, men typically never compliment each other. But I did learn that backstage before a pro wrestling event is the most emotionally supportive for men place that I've ever seen. It's all
Yep.
dudes busting out their jackets and everyone's complimenting each other's boots and their physique and, oh, everybody's worked so hard and I'm going to try this new move and I'm sure it's going to go great and everyone's going to love you. It's like I didn't hear a single like negative or machismo thing. It was all just dudes supporting each other and hyping each other up to put on a great show. And
Well,
look-
that's what female restrooms are.
Good time to remind everyone, drink water so you don't get kidney stones.
Yeah, I've
Yes.
had this for the past
Yeah,
hour
you
and a
should
half.
probably stop if you're dehydrated.
Cut back on the milk too.
Milk?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had milk in so many years.
I like milk. My body doesn't like milk.
I ate some Fruit Loops last night. Booyah. Booyah. While I was watching, there's some lady who all she does is sit around and make cocktails and cookies all day, and then 2 gay dudes show up because they produced Chicago and won awards for it, and all they do is sit around and drink and eat cookies and cuddle cute dogs. Why can't that be my life?
That sounds incredible.
What are you talking? Is this a fantasy you had? What happened?
Yeah, we could pitch a show like that.
I have
Oh,
been
dude.
pitching some kind of series where
I'm
I get to
off of
binge
that.
drink on the clock to Rooster Teeth for 4 years.
Once again,
Well, that's what the drunk streams
the
are.
pitch usually ends about there, though. I want a show where I can get drunk. Next. And they're like, but what's the show? Me drinking.
Who
Yeah.
cares?
You could do like a drunk stream once a week. No one would stop you from doing that.
I think as a friend, I would stop him.
He's gonna get drunk anyway, Adam.
He's gonna
You've
get
met
kidney
Lawrence.
stones.
He's
I
gonna
can't-
get drunk anyway. Why
can't-
not do it at work where we can look after him?
Support system.
I'll make my problems your responsibility.
Yeah.
That's how we do this.
John hasn't played anything yet.
Yeah,
Oh, I like just being here.
Yeah, we could do it.
I was getting frustrated on my computer. That's why when Peak asked me, I was like, yes, please.
Oh,
Got
dick
dick.
move, mate. Ah, shit.
And Bush.
I always wanted to end up
Right
in
in the bush.
No, you don't want to.
The bush. I mean something.
Oh, you're
different
thinking
for
of Australian
Australians,
bush. I'm thinking of my Puerto Rican girlfriend
No,
from high
I'm
school.
talking about Australian bush, mate.
A lot of spiders hanging out in that bush.
Wait, I'm going the wrong way? That seems
No,
like
you're
the
good.
way.
No, you're fine. Those guys are passing you, so that's you
You shut your mouth, Adam. I didn't need to hear that.
We're trying to be supportive here, compliment each other.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah,
was a reverse compliment.
yeah.
You're-
You're doing really good today, Alana.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's another pit. That's 2.
Nope, just get in there. Go ahead.
Yeah, just go back the way you came. Hey, what
Never
is
avoid
Australian
the
bush? That's like the outback, right?
It's just like a different kind of forest.
I enjoyed your documentary, Mad Max Fury Road.
Thank you. Yeah,
enjoyable.
People are very proud of that one.
Yeah, that's good. No script. Did you know that?
No.
The movie had no script. I'm not kidding.
Wait, what?
It was storyboards only.
Really?
Mind blowing.
Really?
It was like 20 words in the whole movie.
Yeah, that's-
Exactly.
That kind of makes sense.
It makes
That's
total
That's
sense.
nice.
I'm all right with that.
And they also started
Nailed it.
production on it in
Nailed it.
1989.
Son of a bitch.
I think you got it though. You got
Yeah.
the check mark.
You're there.
Man, Fury Road's so good.
It's
It's-
fantastic.
How is it so good?
I don't know. Because there's no script.
One big improv show.
They released
here.
a version of it that's entirely black and white.
I don't want that.
Ew.
No thanks.
And
Good.
what's his name? Old mate George says that's the best way to watch it.
What does he know? What has he ever done?
Make a film before you talk like that,
You-
George.
Yeah, you think I'm going to trust a guy who made Thunderdome? No, thank you.
Jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes.
The joke is that he also made Fury Road, so someone's not going to get it. I know
That's
they're not going
little
to.
Who
Who
is
is
trivia for
George?
you
Why are
guys.
you talking about Game of Thrones?
At
I just
all.
hit a point
How
where
dare you.
no matter what I say, I can say something super nice.
Mm-hmm.
Someone is going to be mad at me.
Yeah, that's life in the public eye.
Yeah.
Well, that's the wild thing. Like, to form a hateful opinion about somebody off of a 10-minute cut out of context clip is wild as shit.
Oh man, whatever. People
But
do it
you've
all
never
the time.
met them.
That's part of the fun too. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Sometimes it's fun to just fucking judge somebody. Be like, oh, there's a piece of shit over here, and you're like down in the comments, fuck you, guy. I mean,
I don't leave comments though.
well,
Yeah, if I don't like something, I just kind of
I just
keep
leave.
moving. Yeah.
I mean, and 99% of people do too. So the 1% who do leave comments, that's just the game they're in. It's
No,
all right.
if I don't like something, I find everything related to it on Amazon and Steam, and then I review that poorly.
And you dox them.
Yes.
Just saying,
That's
man.
what every true red, blue blood, white American does. Burn it to the ground.
We get to be Z tier internet famous, and in return, some dude who had
Shit.
a bad day gets to dunk on us in the comments.
Z tier, man. We're like grade F meat.
Not a real grade.
Taco Bell uses, the rumor is that they use grade F meat.
In the US, meat is not even graded on a scale represented by letters. So no
So-
one would ever see crates of meat labeled grade A or any other letter
Can't be-
grade.
Oh, hey, I found a cool trick.
Yep.
I found a way to make food taste really good.
Is it salt?
seasoning.
Yeah. Salt.
No.
Is it garlic?
It's the easiest thing in the world. You actually don't have
Butter?
to do anything.
Cheese?
No. Don't eat for
Starve yourself.
like
yes.
20 hours.
Yeah,
Oh,
how's your
you're
fasting going?
Fasting.
Yeah, we're trying
I
it.
tried that. It didn't work for me.
What's it called? IMF?
Intermittent
Intermittent fasting. That's what I do.
You could just not eat, or put this out there. You can eat a lot and then just force yourself to
heck.
throw it all up.
You could do
You
that.
could do that.
Does that
But
work?
then your fingers think.
Yes, it does. Why do you think?
just get it out of the way before you throw up?
Why do you
John?
think models look wonderful
I think they don't eat. I think they just have diets of cocaine and cigarettes.
and throwing up? Because the body needs nutrients. But then we gotta purge those motherfuckers because they need to look
Because
beautiful.
they'll make you fat.
Yeah, no, look, I'm doing the same thing because, like I said earlier, you have to watch the previous video. But every time I see myself on camera, I'm like, "You look fat, you fat motherfucker. You said the Impossible Burger was good for you. It's not. It's not, you fat fuck.
Here's the thing, like Adam, you've never fully been full fat.
I get chubby.
I think anyone that calls you fat, they're just projecting. 'Cause
I'm-
they're fat. They're
no,
fat
it's not
in the
that
mind.
they call Adam fat. It's that he looks at himself since he's fat. I'm the same.
No, there's always one. I saw one of the comments on the Childish Gambino This Is America video, and one of them was like, "How can you look so fat and buff at the same time?" It's like, "Fuck you,
Yeah, fuck
He's
that
not
guy.
fat.
fuck you," and judging this art. But he's right.
He's not fat.
He's got a little belly.
Yeah, but
I want to
that's
have
not what
his
fat is.
confidence in my body.
I just want to be him.
I want him in my body.
I want to be Teddy Perkins.
Nah, shit. I'm off to a good start.
Hold down one.
That's fine.
Your body weighed down the car.
Wow, you committed suicide.
Here's a question for you, John.
You might recover. Oh, you got it. You got it.
You too, Lawrence. Not for Alana, I'm sorry. These are only for people who live in houses, not apartments.
Fine. Yeah.
How hard do you get when you go to a Home Depot?
Oh, very.
Oh, listen, I'm wearing these gray sweatpants right now because I'm going to Home Depot later, and I want everybody to know.
I, as most manly men do, installed a bidet in the home, and it's a dual function bidet.
Dual function meaning that it works for the women also.
Well, no, water hot and cold.
Oh.
That's right.
Adam, if you're
want it hot?
if you're not going to invest $100 into a sleep app, what's the difference in philosophy that had you invest into a gadget that shoots pressurized streams of water in your asshole?
Because you
Cleanliness?
want to have a clean butt.
I want to have a clean butt.
I prioritize hygiene over sleep. So like, even if it means that I'm gonna cut down on sleep, I would still take a shower.
Would you agree with this, Adam? I was asking Adam's opinion. Thank
No,
you.
yeah, it's fine. I'd rather have a tired, good-smelling person than a person who smells terrible but is well-rested.
In fact, someone who smells bad but has a lot of energy kind of sounds like a nightmare.
It's an asshole, yeah.
Well, that's just everyone.
They're
at an
probably
anime
like still
convention.
running around,
Yeah.
shit's all on their butt.
Anime convention.
They smell bad.
Moral of the
Dingleberries
story,
everywhere. I'm
I'm a man because I installed a bidet.
I'm gonna throw this out there. Let's say you're in free fall for about 15 seconds. Do you think you could get fully naked before you hit the ground just to make it funnier?
That's a great
In
idea,
15
Lawrence.
seconds?
That might happen against your
Well,
will.
pretend that I'm skydiving,
Okay,
right?
Okay.
Now, I don't need any leverage to do this.
Oh, here it goes.
Right?
Whoop.
Bang.
that's true.
Right off.
Wow, you did that quickly.
Right off, right?
Here's the thing, though. You're gonna have wind whipping around and.
Oh,